encouragement. But and as you rightly said, here in Detroit, we understand that we're at ground zero, and we have been for quite some time. That's right. We understand that we are the leaders in this thing because we began early where people are just now finding out what's going on. We have the answers to the solutions to these kinds of problems because we know about how to live when all forces are against you to destroy you. When they have attacked your schools, when they have attacked your livelihood, when they attack your children, we've learned not to give up. That's right. We've learned not to give in. And so I just want to take a moment and introduce two very important people to us here locally who have some solutions to the problem. Yeah. This is not about making up stuff and pretending that you have an answer. We have some leaders here who have actual solutions. I'd like to ask Crystal if you come for a moment and share a few words with us, and then our sister Monica is going to come and share a few words, and then, of course, Baba, Mr. Big Daddy, will have a few words. All right, Crystal, please.
Good morning. Hi, everybody. My name is Crystal Crittendon, and, you know, Miss Cindy, I thought I was obedient. I really did. And then I saw some people doing some things that were just not right. All right. And, you know, my mother, I'm so blessed to still have her, taught me right from wrong for a reason. Yes. And no matter if you're in this country or you're somewhere else, that is a lesson that is taught by mothers around this world. And fathers. There is a right thing to do and a wrong thing to do. And it's not only right when it is convenient for you or when it's easy for you. That's right. It is right all the time. We have some issues here in this city that are happening in other cities, but as Cindy said, this is the test case. They are looking at the city of Detroit, and they are saying if they can get away with this in Detroit, they can get away with it anyway, and anywhere. And I know, because at the height of this fight last year, I was getting phone calls from reporters from around the world who wanted to interview me. Some of them wanted me to fly me out to where they were to sit me down on camera to interview me. And I said, this is that important to you? And they said, we are all watching. We are all watching. And so we've got to make sure here locally that we teach them what it is they should learn from this experiment here in the city of Detroit. That's right. I'm standing here looking at this beautiful, beautiful home across the street, and I hope the cameras can pick it up. Just well maintained, flowers painted, next to a house that looks like it's from the Wild Wild West era. It's open to the elements on the outside. It needs to be torn down. We don't have to live like this in these communities. That's right. We can do better than this. We deserve better than this. But we need to demand that our elected officials give us better than this. There is money available to us to tear that house down. And this current administration lets that money go back to the federal government. It is shameful what is happening here. Cindy, you know, your son was killed, and you are correct. There is this class situation here in this country that is creating a class of individuals. We have a draft, is what it is. It is a draft. And the people who are being drafted are the young men from urban America who graduate from high school. Some don't graduate from high school, but they can't get employed. They're in cities across this country. They're in the farm belt. They're in the steel belt. They're in places where there used to be industry that would allow them to get jobs, and they can't now. So what do? They enlist in the military. Well, we need to make enlistment in the military a true choice for everyone, not just people who don't have another opportunity. We've got a lot of work to do, but I am up to the task. These women here are my heroes. I'm so glad I got to go before Monica Lewis Patrick. I was praying. I was like, please let me go. I just want to thank you all. We've got a lot of work to do, but we are up to the task. So thank you so much.
Thank you. Hey, Crystal!
Thank you so much to our future First Lady of Detroit. And now, of course, our daughter, Miss Monica. Come on.
All right.
Thank you so much. And first of all, I just want to thank God for the opportunity to be here with you today. I'm just always honored to be in the presence of Mama and Baba Simmons. Thank you all so much for what you do in terms of pouring into me. And also to all the family that's present today. I can tell you that better days are here to come.
All right.
I can tell you because I see the future and the future is bright. And the reason that I was so blessed to be here today is because I had the opportunity to sit last night and just feast off of the conversations that were going on at the table. Cindy, I really connect with you on so many levels. My mother is a retired master sergeant from the U.S. Army. My father served in Vietnam. So all of my life, we have been or have experienced warlike conditions. As a matter of fact, my name is Monica Lewis Patrick. Lewis means warrior.
All right.
So we understand what the sacrifices are for families as it relates to war and warlike conditions and serving your country. My mother didn't join the military because she wanted to go to war. She joined the military because my father came back from Vietnam and could not function. And he walked away from our family, not because he didn't love us, because he just couldn't manage. He just couldn't do it. And so my mother, within a short period of time, about 2 years, was forced, in order to take care of her family, she had to go to the military. It was a way to create insurance coverage. It was a way for her to be able to feed and supplement her income. And so she also is a combat veteran. She served in the Persian Gulf War. And I remember many a days us wondering where she was, praying that she would make it home. And then even after she got home, she had PTSD. So the scars of war are still with her even today. Now she's coming to the city of Detroit on Tuesday. She's not coming as a victim. She's coming as a hero. So I'm telling you, we're going to walk the streets of Detroit. We're going to do it in a way that brings honor to our people. We understand what's on the line.
That's right.
And what we're looking at in the city of Detroit is people that get up every day in some of the worst conditions in the world. No lights, no water, no food, no jobs, substandard education. And then you wonder how we do it.
That's right.
We do it because we're a proud people.
Yes.
Because we stand on the shoulders of greatness.
All right.
Because we choose to be ridiculous. We choose to be ridiculous. And so what I'm telling you today, Detroit, that as we go block by block, and as we go house by house, we're taking back our city. The Word of God says that everywhere that we put our feet, that He's already given us the territory. So I'm telling you, let the TV do what it do. Let the radio do what it do. But I'm telling you, you lockstep with each one of your neighbors, and you tell them that today is the last day that the citizens of Detroit will be under this tyranny. This is tyranny. When you look at the fact that we have martial law in the city of Detroit, and they have the audacity to call it Detroit 1. When you got FBI, ATF, the Sheriff's Department, and the police, they got the audacity to come into the city of Detroit and act like we're the problem. And then they open a jail, a prison, in the middle of town and create our own Guantanamo Bay. Why I tell you not so? Not on my watch. I'm the mother of 3. I'm the grandmother of 1. And I tell you, I won't let my story be written that I didn't do anything to save ourselves. I won't let it be written. And if anything of my life means anything, I'm telling you, I'm an open book. Search me.
Come on.
Have I made mistakes? Yes, I have. Have I fallen short? Yes, I have. But will I and am I willing to do it all for you? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. So I'm asking you, you got 2 choices that you can make. You got 2 choices that you can make for at-large candidates. I'm asking that Monica Lewis Patrick be one of those choices. Not just because of me, but because of you. You deserve somebody that will speak for you. You deserve somebody that will look over every contract with a jaundiced eye. You deserve somebody that will challenge the status quo, and any corporation that comes into the city of Detroit, make the demand for community benefits agreements.
That's right.
Make the demand that you evidence the jobs that you say you're going to give to us. have been waiting for.
That's right.
I will just be your voice at the table. But I understand because I've served one of the greatest women in this city government, Councilmember Joanne Watt.
That's right.
So I've had a model and a mentor of what it's going to take.
All right.
But I can tell you I'm up to the task.
All right.
I can tell you I have the talent. I can tell you can trust me to do the right things.
That's right.
And I can tell you that I'm going to get up every day with you first on my mind in terms of what to do and what to get accomplished for the city of Detroit.
Come on.
Thank you so much, and I love you, and I need you, so help me.
Magnificent day that it is when you have such a powerhouse of women. Come on, give it a hand.
Yeah!
Magnificent.